morning, everyone! So today's video is another one of these get ready with me makeup chat videos where I just spill out my feelings to you guys, talk to you guys as I get ready, and I also try a bunch of different products and things. So without much further ado, let's get started. So sorry if my voice sounds a little funny. I'm a little under the weather. I think I'm catching a little bit of a cold, but I refuse to believe it. I'm actually drinking my vinegar drink. This is raw apple cider vinegar diluted with water. It's supposed to be really good for you. And so like I said, since I'm kind of sick, I'm going to try and nip it in the butt. Also, my bed is not made behind me because my cat is sleeping in the bed and I feel guilty moving her so I can make the bed. So my cats rule my life. So if I'm sniffly in this video, I'm sorry. I can't help it. Also, obviously the lighting is a little different. This is not where I normally film. I have to close the windows here even though it is daytime because it messes with the lighting. So this is the best I can do for now. Anyways, so to start off, I am going to use some sunscreen. But when I went to Singapore, I had a layover in Hong Kong, so I picked up a bunch of Japanese sunscreen. This is the Biore UV Perfect Milk. This has an SPF of 50. This is a #1 seller, I'm pretty sure. I need to do more research on this. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. I need to look at the ingredients list because I feel like I can smell the alcohol in this. But that might be me. That's just really sensitive to smells, but it kind of smells like alcohol, and I have a feeling they put a bunch of alcohol in this product to make it dry fast on your skin. That's kind of why it feels dry to the touch, which is probably terrible that I'm putting this on my skin, but I'm gonna research it and figure out for you guys. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna slap it on. It does dry really fast, which is nice. It's not sticky and it doesn't feel oily on my skin, but like I said, I need to investigate more into this product. This is the Tony Moly Ferment Snail Lip Treatment Stick. I got this from Sunny. She gave this to me. It's actually quite lovely. And I use it when I'm just sitting at my desk working. I slap this on. I've actually used quite a bit of it already. So I got a couple products sent to me from Amazing Cosmetics to try out. Not a sponsored video. They just companies send bloggers products to try. So I'm going to try this one. This is the Anti-Aging Face Primer. I'm just going to slap that on my skin. Kind of feels like the Smashbox face primer a bit. Here's my philosophy on makeup that claims to be kind of like anti-aging or multi-skin benefits. That kind of thing is, I don't care if those kind of things are in my makeup because my skincare is what I rely on to do anti-aging or anti-acne and things like that. I've tried products that are like anti-blemish or blemish control type of things, and I feel like I'd rather have that in my skincare versus my makeup. But you guys let me know down in the comment section below what you guys kind of think. I guess you could also look at it as, well, you might as well have it in there because it's not really gonna hurt. But I guess what I'm trying to get to is I don't like it when makeup products rely on that as a selling point because I think that can maybe be part gimmicky. Anyways, I've talked enough about that. Next, I'm going to use this brush set. This is actually a brush set. Ow, stuck in my hair. This is actually, let me show you this again. This is actually the brush set that I'm going to be using. I'm going to try it out in this little makeup try-on session. This is from Vanity Planet. I've reviewed Vanity Planet products in the past, and this is their professional makeup brush collection. It has 15 different brushes and the brush roll, so you get like a kabuki and then face brushes, a fan brush, and then a couple other eyeshadow brushes over here, and then a lip brush here at the end. And right now they're actually having a promotion going. I will leave a link in the description box below, and I will also put it here on the screen. To get 70% off this same makeup brush set, use the code BBD70. Like I said, I'll put it here on the screen and link it down below so you can go there and purchase it if you guys are interested. One thing that I do have to say is that when I opened this, that it had a pretty strong scent to it. What I ended up doing, which helped a ton, is I actually took it out of the box and I aired all of the pieces out just like this. I laid it outside for a day or two and then let it air out, and then I washed the brushes. And I mean, my nose is kind of stuffy right now because like I said, I'm sick, but I don't smell it anymore, and I actually contacted the company and spoke with them a little bit about it to ask kind of what it was, and they said that it's not actually like anything bad, but if that's something you're hesitant about, I just wanted to let you guys know about that. But like I said, I let it air out for a couple days, washed the brushes, which you should do anyways, and now they're fine, and they're really nice and soft brushes, so that's also nice, and they have like a nice classy wooden handle. But that is the brush set that I'm going to be using in this tutorial today, or not really tutorial, but this video today, because I am trying them out, and I'm trying a bunch of different makeup brushes for you guys, because a lot of you guys ask like what makeup brushes I use or what companies I like to use and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, sour. So I need to fill in my eyebrows first. So lately I have been using actually just eyebrow powder. This one is from Skinfood. This is the Chico eyebrow powder cake. And it just has like 2 different powder colors in it. And because my hair is a lot lighter now, I use the lighter shade in the Duo. The palette that I have is gray brown. So I'm just going to take the angled brush that comes in the set, and I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows. I kind of missed my eyebrow there. I've been really enjoying kind of using a bigger angled brush like this. Some eyebrow powder, or you can use eyeshadow, that's totally fine too. And I just fill in my eyebrows. I don't know if you guys can tell much of a difference, but it just, I think it looks softer and it's a little bit prettier than how I usually fill in my eyebrows. So since it's summer, getting warmer, that side of things, I like my eyebrows look a little bit more natural. So I'm going to then prime my eye using the Etude House Proof 10 eyeshadow primer. So it's like one of my holy grail Korean beauty products. And then I'm going to use this. Now I have a haul coming up, I don't know when it's going up, but when I was in Singapore I got a bunch of Laneige beauty products, and I will link it down below when it is up or if it's already up. I got so many Laneige products, and yeah, so it was like a crazy long haul, and this was in it. This is one of their new two-toned eyeshadow bars, and it's cool because it has like the white or like the cream color on one side and then the chocolate color on the other side, and you just literally can draw this on your eyelid. Now this is what it looks like, and it does look kind of messy at first, but you can take your finger, or I'm just going to take a brush since I have these in front of me, and I'm just going to blend it out so it looks a little bit cleaner. I'm just taking the flat paddle brush in the kit, and I am just going to blend it out. Now you could totally leave it like this. I don't know if you guys can see that or if I'm getting super washed out by this lighting, but of course I like to throw on some eyeshadow on top of it just to set it even further. So I'll use this, which is also from Laneige, and this is the Pure Radiance Shadow Quad. The color that I'm using is number 9 Cinnamon Brown, and these colors are so pretty. I am blown away particularly by this color right here, this kind of like pewter silver color right here. It looks really pretty. So I will show you guys what that looks like. I'm going to take like a little bullet shaped brush there. I'm going to pick up some of that color. So that's the prettiest color in my opinion in that palette. And then I'm just going to take with a blending brush from the palette or from the little brush set, and I'm going to take this kind of camel matte brown color, blend it into the crease. This color in particular is not super pigmented, you kind of have to build it up, but depending on your preference, you might like that, you might not. And then I'm going to take this kind of coppery bronze color. I'm going to go back in with my little bullet brush, and I'm just going to put that into my crease. Hi, Lucky! Can you see your little tail? Yeah. She's so talkative. My friends and my boyfriend, whenever they come over, they're like, she talks so much. I'm like, I know, isn't she cute? And they're like, no, it's annoying, but she's my kitty baby. Yes, you are. Mama! Okay, so now I have finished my eyeshadows. I'm pretty happy with how that looks. I'm gonna go ahead and apply on some eyeliner. Now this is newer, but I've been using it like a ton, and it's the Julep Gel Eye Glider. I featured this in one of my videos. I will link it down below or something, but it's like get ready fast within 5 minutes, and this guy is awesome. Like, it is super long lasting and amazing. I'm really impressed. Actually, I need to sharpen this because I have been using it so much. So I'm just gonna ain't it pretty? Hey! Excuse me. Can I help you? And then it is time for mascara. So I've actually been using this VDL Circle Mascara Mega. I actually really like this. It's super nice and very volumizing, and it layers really well, so that's always nice because I put on like 10 coats of mascara. Can you guys see the difference? Isn't that nice? Alright, so I applied my mascara really messily. I got it all over my eyelid, and usually how I combat that is I just let it dry and then I go back in with a blending brush, and then usually it just kind of flakes off, so not too big of a deal. So I think I'm actually going to use this foundation, which is the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in the shade Santa Fe. This has been like one of my favorite foundations of the moment. It's fairly new. I think I got it about like a month ago or a couple weeks ago, but I really love this, and it just is amazing. I kind of want to do a full review on it, so let me know if you guys are interested in seeing a full review, but it's awesome. And I'm just going to take a flat foundation brush and apply it on my skin. Primer actually primed my skin pretty nicely, so feels like this is going on pretty well. Okay, so that is all blended onto my skin, so you guys can see. Next, I guess I might as well as use the NARS concealer, which is this guy right here. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer. The shade that I use is Medium 1 Custard, and I chose a shade that was one tone lighter than my skin tone because I like it when highlighter or when concealers act as a highlighter and really brighten up my under eye. I'm just going to go ahead and just draw a triangle underneath my eye, like so. And then I'm going to take, let's see, ooh, I will use this one. This is kind of like a baby version of the brush that I just used, and I'm going to use this to blend in my concealer. Now, I really like this concealer. My only thing is it's kind of drying on my skin. I do have really dry skin, so I find that it does kind of stick to dry spots on my face. Now, under my eyes, it does a pretty good job of concealing. You can see that it's like super, like not pigmented, but super opaque. So it does a really good job of concealing. A brush blended it in really fast. But throughout the day, it does sometimes cake up or look dry or crack on certain areas of my face. So to combat that, I just don't set it, and that usually kind of does the job. But if you have oily skin, it'll probably work really well on your skin type. Ooh, I'll use this. Okay, so I'm going to use this for my contour. This I just hauled recently from W2 Beauty. This is the VDL Expert Blending Shade. I've only used this a couple times, so I don't have a ton of like opinion about or like a lot to say about it quite yet because I'm still trying to figure out how to use it. But I'm just going to use that same foundation brush that I was using to blend in my foundation, and I'm just going to blend it like on the side of my face. Now, when I first got this, I was really concerned that this was going to be a little too light for my skin, and the couple times that I tried it, actually it was dark enough, which you'll see, but it's just very subtle. Can you guys see that? Like I said, sorry the lighting is kind of fluctuating, but this isn't really tutorial. It's more of like just trying different products out with you guys and sharing my thoughts about them if I have any. So see? Okay, so now that I've contoured my face, now I need a blush. So I'm going to use this blush. This is from Sigma Beauty. This is the Core de Rosa Aura powder, and it's just like a really pretty corally type of color that has a teeny tiny hint of shimmer to it. So I'm just going to use this synthetic brush, and I'm just going to pick up, ooh, got a lot on the brush. That's one thing about this Sigma. I got a couple other Sigma products. I find that they're really powdery, so they're nice, but like this happens and then there's just a bunch of powder on it. So I'm not quite sure how I feel about it because it looks really pretty, but sometimes because it's so like powdery and comes off really powdery, it gets blotchy. So I'm still trying to work out how I feel about the products, but so you guys can kind of see what they look like. This is what they look like. So next I'm going to use this highlighter powder. This is Too Cool for School Art Class by Rodin, the highlighter. So I really like this. I've used this a couple times and it is so highlighty. Like has easily become one of my favorite highlighters, and I've been using this for about like maybe a week or two now, but it is so good. Pop it on top of my cheeks. So can you guys see a difference? Here's the highlighty cheek, and here's the not highlighty cheek. So isn't it really pretty? So let me see what kind of lip product I want to use. Oh, I know. I will use okay, so I just got this from my friend Erica, who also sent me this shirt. I just did a swap with her, and in the swap she gave me this shirt. And she also gifted me this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. The color is in Prague. And so I want to try this because it looks like a really pretty color. So we're going from a natural look to a really bright lip kind of look. I'm going to wipe off the lip balm. I haven't applied this on my lips yet, so. Whoa. Ooh, it smells like a cookie. Like the color, oh my gosh, this is pretty. Like, can you guys see it's like a matte finish, but it's like exactly what it says, a soft matte finish. So it has a teeny tiny sheen to it, so it doesn't just like look completely flat and dry. Woo, I love that color. Gotta do the trick so you don't get it on your teeth. This is the finished look, my get ready with me / trying new products out and all that good stuff. So like I said and I used throughout the video, I will leave a link down in the description box below if you want to, whoop, there goes the kabuki, if you want to pick up the same makeup brush kit that I used. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and leave a suggestion maybe in the comment section if you guys like these videos, maybe products you'd like me to try, etc, etc. I love to hear you guys' feedback, and I hope you guys are happy and healthy. And don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in my next video.